Hello and welcome to my demonstration of my Arduino guitar tuner. So I'm just going to have a quick run through of all the hardware to begin with, and then we'll have a look at some of the software and some of the further functionality. So as you can see, this is a USB-C that's running into the Arduino board. So we have the 5 volt that would be then running into the PC. Okay, so we have the ground and we have the A0 slot here and the positive, and that is running into this sound sensor, this KY038, and that is picking up the guitar's frequencies. Okay, next we have the breadboard, which I'd like to discuss. So we have 3 LEDs, and they're all independently sourced here. So each one is going to a separate slot, and that is determining, dependent on the frequency, whether or not each one will display. So for example, if the frequency gathered by our sound sensor is too low, it will then emit this bulb here, and if it's correct, this bulb here, and if it's too high, this bulb here. Okay, and then further functionality here is if the green light is lit and the frequency is correct, then this will then sound out using the speaker. So we have a range of different accessibility here. So we have some visual aid, we have some audio aid, and then as you'll see, and as I'll demonstrate in a few seconds, our connection to the server allows us to gather this data both locally from the PC, but also from a CSV file, and also on the cloud. So I'll just cut over to that now. Okay, so now that we have finalized having a look at the hardware, just want to have a look at the software. So what we're going to do is we're going to boot up the server. So this is running on the Python file. We also have the Arduino working in the back here. And as you can see, straight from the Python script, we have a local data reading, just so that without any server functionality, I could ensure that everything was working correctly before any further function would be implemented. So that's great. And then if we have a look over here, we can see that it is uploading to ThingSpeak. So we've got that cloud connectivity going on here with this channel. And then over here, we can just refresh our local host and we can see the active real-time data that's coming in from the server and from the Arduino script. Okay, so another piece of functionality that was also documented is having a look in the File Explorer. Okay, so what we're going to do is just going to go into my Internet of Things, and it's going to back this data up into both a CSV file and the Excel file as well. So just to demonstrate, I'm going to open this up and we'll just have a look at how that saves. And this is where the ThingSpeak is sort of getting a replicate data set. So that is telling us whether or not it's in tune, it's giving us a frequency in hertz and a timestamp as well. Right, so we can just close that and we can see now that is moving, that is changing. We have the tuning status down here and an active frequency. Okay, obviously you can see